that, but like top tier, no way, no way.
Top 10,
but
top 10
this is what
maybe?
happens with footsie-oriented characters is they tend to progress in the tier chart because the way when you figure out games, you figure out what zones you're supposed to be staying in. So that's kind of natural, just like CVS2 Vega started out garbage tier, ended up because of Ricky Ortiz being, you know, top 5 characters in the game. So, you know, the Vega makes these kind of jumps, and it's just because it takes a long time to figure out characters in Street Fighter. It takes years.
For sure. I mean, perfect example, of course, is always T-Hawk and Super Turbo.
Oh yeah, that's the classic example.
Yeah, last place to like top 4, you know, in 20 years. It took 20 years for that to get there.
That's unbelievable. Unbelievable evolution. So it is this Vega player from the East Coast. Great to see him come here.
Nice.
Oh my God, it's Andre with a great combo. If only he had landed it.
But you know, I don't think he has a reputation for that or anything like that.
No, he usually lands them, so that was kind of a rare miss. But yeah, he was walking up going for EX legs right there. Didn't let it rip. He's actually doing pretty good. Oh, that's it.
There we go.
That might not do it
kill?
though.
No, I don't think it's going to kill. That Ultra does very little damage, even against a character like Vega.
Yeah, oh, you usually go to air jump light right there. Oh, don't risk it.
I know, you sit there. There's nothing you need to do.
Kill his charge.
Don't
there,
even stand.
charge is killed. Now hit a button.
Yeah.
Great job by, oh my God, it's Andre. Actually, his name on SRK is, oh my God, it's Chun. So he is originally a Chun-Li player.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So he really loves Chun-Li, which is dope because I love Chun-Li. It's good to see him play her.
Yeah, she's kind of fallen by the wayside in this version. A lot of people consider Chun-Li a very weak character.
She kind of is in a sense, but she's always, you know, her play style is just always, it's up to the player.
Yeah, because I mean, her range of normal moves hasn't changed much. And I've always said since Super, Chun-Li might have the best set of normal moves out of all the characters.
And one of the best supers in the game. And, you know, she's got a lot of stuff going for her.
She can cover so many areas with her moves. And oh my God, it's Andre right now saying, I am not worried about Zeus at all.
He is on fire right now. Honestly, I feel like the way he's been performing at Marvel may have boosted his confidence as a player in general. Because he's playing pretty dang good versus this, you know, versus this Vega player.
Zeus looks, he's turning around now. He looks like he's asking the crowd something.
He's actually asking Min.
Like, is he complaining about his controller? I'm not sure what's going on right now.
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Something's up.
And, you know, this could be a psychological play, too, because he got beat up pretty badly, right? So this could be one of those things to try to blame it on something else, you know, try to make it so Andre's thinking maybe he wasn't free, maybe there was something else that was going on, you know.
I mean, like I said, this guy's got a lot of weight to carry now because he's been performing so well. But we haven't really seen him in, you know, big majors. It's a big step up in competition for him. I want to know what he's complaining about.
And then, you know, you have a player like, oh my God, it's Andre, obviously very well known now for his Marvel play. And here he is beating up on this guy who's supposed to be an up-and-comer in a game that he's not even known for. I didn't even know, oh my God, it's Andre played Street Fighter.
Yeah, I mean, I knew he did, but I didn't know he's, I didn't know he's decent, so.
Yep, sporting that Mad Cat shirt there. Oh, okay, so apparently he's a pad player, and his pad is cutting out during the match. So he's trying to find another pad right here. So this is, this is a little bit of a play here. I mean, obviously, I'm not saying he's lying or anything. I mean, obviously, his pad probably is cutting out on him. Because most pad players, the one thing about pad players, I will say, you know, we don't like to make the distinction between pad and joystick because it really doesn't make a difference anymore.
Not anymore.
But, you know, one thing about pad players I will say is that everybody who does use a pad has their favorite pad because it's worn in a certain way. Yeah,
but that leads them to malfunction more often than a stick does. Actually, like, I have seen it numerous times hearing pad players, my pad broke, my pad broke, my pad. You know, it's just that, look at the hardware. It's, you know, it's a cheap piece of plastic as opposed to a stick that's like a bulky, you know, well thought out design. Not to say that all pads are cheap and, you know, and rinky-dink. There's some very well-made pads out there.
I mean, you could take one of these TE sticks and throw it on the wall.
Which
and
I
put
have.
It I was just about to say, not that anybody has, but okay, we already got an admittance right here. So, yeah, but that's the way it works. There's a reason why the Road to EVO's slogan was salt ahead.
Salt ahead, yeah. I think I actually had an ex-girlfriend throwing at me for playing too much Street Fighter. So those things hurt, man.
No,
gotta dodge them. So he's got it. It looks like an Xbox pad.
Yeah, and he does not look happy about this either. He looks very upset. Like, that first game was just almost like a waste for him.
Well, it's, you know, like I said, this guy hasn't really, you know, made it to a lot of majors. Maybe he hasn't, I just haven't noticed. But he's at Evolution, his first match on stream, and the wires on his pad are like frayed.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so they're like kind of like coming out of the, right.
And he's losing to, oh my God, it's Andre. Now, there's nothing wrong with, oh my God, it's Andre as a player, but he's kind of turned himself into a villain in the community. You know, he's kind of a heel in the community.
Yeah, a little bit.
You know, he likes to pop off, he likes to talk, you know, and not in a bad way. It's just part of the way it works. But
Andre's got this look on his face like, come on, man. Like, come on, fix your pad. Let's go. He wants to fight, man. He just won a match, and now he has to get put on ice right here, you know?
Right.
That's not a good look.
Once again,
There's some pads, man. Get
yeah,
those.
there you go.
Yeah.
$20 for those pads. You could buy like
$20? Are you kidding?
20 bucks for those pads.
That's ridiculous, man.
You could buy like 100 of the. Oh, no, okay, not 100, but like 5 of those for $100. You know, have a whole set of them ready for you. One breaks,
so
get
cheap.
another one. Yeah, I know.
Jeez.
I mean,
my stick cost me like $1.50 or something like that. You know, I should have just bought 10 pads.
yeah, I know, right? The one advantage I will say that a lot of pad players actually do have over joystick players, one of the things that people at home who haven't been to a lot of tournaments live probably don't realize is the noise that a joystick makes is actually kind of a clue to a lot of people on when things happen.
Sure. There's 2 benefits to a pad. The noise is one. The other is micro movements that are a little easier to do. But, you know, you could say that the noise issue, you could turn that into a strong point if you like using that.
Right.
Because you could be hitting dead buttons. You could be doing the Hadouken with low kick feints.
Or you could be John Choi and land a fierce uppercut with Sagat and go the entire time.
That's
it's
right.
hitting in CBS too, because that guy bangs buttons like you can't even
does,
imagine.
man. He notoriously hits the buttons hard.
And you know, I noticed a lot of top players do that, so I kept wondering to myself, do I need to bang some buttons
Yes,
here?
you do. Yes, you do.
It's a requirement,
It's part of the tradition, yeah. It's also intimidating to your opponent.
Right.
Like, they're probably thinking, like, they're hearing you hit these buttons, you know, and they're like, man, this guy's really trying.
The best thing about it is those joysticks are made to take that kind of punishment,
They are,
right?
for sure.
I've gone to, I've visited friends who have just bought their brand new TE stick and they haven't played in the arcades before, and they're like, hey, James, show me how to play. I'm like, okay, and I take it and I'm like, bah, bah, bah. And they're like, you're going to break my joystick, what are you doing?
I've had somebody say that exact same thing to me, like, take it easy on my TE, and I'm like, don't be ridiculous, man. This is what it wants me to do.
This is what it's designed for, you know?
Things love punishment. Hit me harder. But we're going to get back to the match, and I believe we're going to have an honest one on CoCo. Oh my God, it's Andre's side. He's going to retain that victory.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Because, you know, Zeus, he's going to take it like a man. And
you have to, because there's no way you can reverse that kind of a match.
No, he could. Well, in midway, he could have paused the game and been like, and tried to get away with it. Yeah. But he took it like a man. He finished the match, and he said, give me a new pad, let's go. Right. And now he's doing pretty good. Yeah,
it definitely seems to be playing a lot more efficiently. But you know, oh my God, it's Andre had a lot of momentum, and a lot of that momentum might have been taken out.
Well, he seems to be doing okay.
Nice little momentum changer there. That Ultra is just extra bonus damage. Oh, he's got Stomp. Oh, he missed it.
He missed the Stomp, but he gets the short Sang Jab.
It's actually easier to do the Stomp in this version now. You can actually do the Stomp at down
forward.
Yeah.
That is so nice, especially when you're doing walking instant overheads with it.
Right.
You don't have to do that instant down tap. That was so frustrating to me.
I hated it so much.
Yeah, I don't. It's just a weird, like, going from like up forward to down instantly is really weird. And he's playing this match like you should, which is zoning and gaining meter. And jumping, oh, nice read by Zeus right there. Caught her on the backstep.
Yeah. Oh, and he baits out the EX spinning bird kick as well.
Yeah, but not a big punish. He could have hit it a little harder. And right now, Zeus can play defensively.
Yeah, and Andre is chasing him down right now, and he's backing him up little by little. And that Fierce there just did a lot of damage because he just absorbed a fireball through a focus attack. So he had a lot of white damage there.
Yep, he ate a lot of right hands, but now it's his turn. Good card throw. Vega's card throw is very far.
One of the farthest in the game.
Yeah. And of
there
course,
it is again.
Oh, and he's going to do EX to chip, yeah. And of course, when we're talking about Kara throws, we're actually canceling normal attacks into throws, and what that does is increases the range. And, you know, you can catch your opponent off guard, where normally in Street Fighter, when you're at a specific area, throw is the fastest thing to do. So you almost always hit throw or crouch tech, which is holding down and throw. But when Kara throws, it kind of disrupts that whole process.
Yeah, because when you're in the range where you're like, oh, he can't throw me from here. When you do a carrot throw, all of a sudden you just go a little bit farther,
a little bit further,
and then you grab them.
Right, and that's all you need is that little bit of extra distance where they feel safe. So pretty even at the get-go, but Chun-Li having one of the best supers in the game, big damage.
All right, but like you said, oh my God, it's Andre sitting on a full bar. You can link a stand strong into super or something like that.
Stand strong, stand fierce, every one of her buttons essentially set standing roundhouse.
But he uses 2 of his meter on the FADC on the fireball.
Wow, what a well-timed jab at standing fierce anti-air by Andre.
Oh, but that's going to do a big chunk of damage.
Yeah, he's going to go for the chip again. Nope, just empty jump throw. He's got to watch out though. Andre still a live opponent. A fierce in the air. There it is.
Oh,
and nothing.
Andre. Unusual from Andre dropping those combos.
Oh, and he could have another opportunity. Oh, here we go.
Here we go. And he missed
Andre. Very rare misses from Andre. Usually pretty good with his combos. I don't know what's happening. He's laughing.
He's laughing because he knows.
That was it. He could have said. He could
like 3 or 4 times he had that.
Wow. He does not want to beat Zeus.
And you can see Min in the background yelling at him, 2 fireballs, 2 fireballs.
Oh man, that is heartbreaking.
Yep. I mean, for those people on the stream who aren't familiar with Andre, he's developed a reputation for dropping combos in Marvel, so we're just giving him a hard time.
But he's very lighthearted about it.
Yeah.
Like, he even makes jokes about it himself, so we're not really like ridiculing him too bad or anything like that. He's a great player, you know, and I say a lot of times the reason people, you know, talk so much crap about him is because they're scared he's going to become such a good player in the future.
Exactly.
So. But yeah, it's all Zeus right now. I was waiting for Zeus to kind of come out of whatever was going on, and he seems to be playing his game again.
Especially after the relief of taking round at that game 2 that he had no right to take.
Yeah.
Basically, he can just kind of, you know, he's very relaxed right now.
Yes, because you just feel like there was even like, you know, a tension release between them. They were just kind of laughing, and now Zeus is like, okay, I can breathe and I can play. It's fine. Yeah, anything that happens now doesn't matter because I should have lost.
Right, exactly. And now Andre has all the pressure.
Very nice by Zeus. He just uses all Vega's buttons. I love a player who can really utilize the unique buttons that your character has.
Yeah. And that's usually the mark of an expert.
Oh,
because you got to start with maybe 25% of the moves. And then from there, you just learn little by little what the other buttons do, and you develop a little bit more and more.
Yeah, and then you start to create your own style, which is really the pinnacle of skill in Street Fighter, is being able to become a stylized player.
And that's where most of the individuality comes from, are the buttons that you hit when you hit them. So.
And how you hit them.
Yeah. Especially if you're John Choi.
Yep. So Andre's not gone just yet. This guy won't go away, and he keeps pestering Zeus, which you would think would just be such a free match, but apparently Andre is not bad at this game.
Andre has faced him down out of the air to air like 4 times.
I like the way he's playing. You know, he is. It's like I don't give a damn attitude, but he's also just, you know, holding forward on that stick and putting it to Zeus.
It's a very Marvel-esque attitude.
It is.
You know,
and that's why I feel like his confidence is carried over into this game.
Marvel, you just kind of go face first into things. You know?
You do.
And
face first with the eyes closed.
Yeah, and that's what he's doing.
Yep. Nice, here we go.
He's got him in the corner here.
Zeus hit buttons on that short. He's not played a lot of Chun-Li's, you can tell.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, you mashing? Come on.
That's not good. Now Andre down just a tiny bit of life, and that should be it.
Oh, it ain't over.
He drops the combo.
Oh, man, come on.
Here we go again. Is this going to be a repeat here of what we saw? Oh, chip. Oh, just not enough.
Andre getting a little crafty and mashing those EX legs out.
Oh, nice.
Zeus takes it.
Walk under roundhouse.
Yep. Avoided a huge and perhaps embarrassing upset.
Yep.
But yeah, I got to give it to Andre. He played all right.
No, he played very well. For all intents and purposes, he won.
Yeah,
that was one of those you lost.